Hey guys, what's going on? As the title of the video suggests, these are my 5 tips to help you get started surf fishing. These are things that I've learned over the past couple of years and things that I've found help or would help you get started surf fishing and that you might not think about the first time ago. So I'm gonna be doing this from the comfort of my living room and whatnot, and I've got bags here of tackle and stuff because we're going out tomorrow. First thing we're gonna talk about is hook size. You don't need huge hooks to catch big fish, okay? I caught this fish with a 1/0 circle hook, and then my brother caught this one with a 4/0 circle hook, and I caught this one with a 4/0 circle hook. One of my buddies caught this with a 4/0 circle hook, and another buddy caught this barracuda with a 4/0 circle hook. So you don't need big hooks to catch big fish. That's, I think, the #1 thing that people do. So let's look at some different hook sizes and things, and so you can get a visual representation of what I'm talking about. This is a penny, obviously for size, but this is a 1/0 circle hook. This is what I use the most on all of my rigs. Now I use a 2-limb tree rig, which what a tree rig is it's a mono leader. You've got the weight at the bottom. You know, you've got one branch that comes out with the hook on it, and then another branch that comes out with another hook on it. So that's what I use. I use two hook tree limbs, and then so this is a 4/0 hook. So this is what I'll use if I'm throwing out large chunks of mullet or chunks of bait or something. But you can see that there's not that big of a size difference between the 1/0 and the 4/0. It's really not. It's just for a larger amount of bait. So you could use the 1/0 if you really wanted to, but I use the 4/0 when it comes to fish. A lot of people I know say that they use 8/0 hook sizes whenever they're using whenever they're going shark fishing, and I do occasionally use 8/0 hook sizes, but you shouldn't be using this right off the bat. If you're just trying to go and get started to catch some fish, I would suggest going with the 1/0 size. After you feel comfortable and you've caught some fish, cut up one of those whiting, croaker spots, whatever you catch, and throw it on a 4/0 hook size before you graduate to the 8/0 hook size. So that's one of my the tips there. Another one of my pieces of advice is when the shrimp isn't working and the cut bait isn't working, nothing's working, I always keep a bag of these in my tackle box at all times. This is my backup. I mean, this is like bare bones, nothing else is biting, but they're great to have. You can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Academy, you can get them at Dick's, you can get them at anywhere, any tackle box I've been in sells these, even the little mom and pop ones that, they're around the corner, nobody knows about, but shrimp bites, definitely use these. I get those. You can buy the pre-cut strips, but I find that it's easier just to carry those so that I can choose what size I want, but you cut them into little inch-long pieces, and then you're good to go. Throw that on a 1/0 hook with a 2 or 3 ounce weight and toss that out there. All right, so my next tip that I think sometimes people don't think about is kind of a twofer, but the first part being a UV shirt. Get a UV shirt, you guys. I got this one at Academy. It's the Magellan brand. It's got like 50 UAV or UV or UF or whatever it is for the shirts that gives you, protection from the sun. It's a long sleeve one. I wear it. I don't get hot. I'm in the water. I'm surf fishing. You're in the water. You're splashing around. You're gonna stay cool. So this keeps the sun off of you. Prevents you from getting a sunburn. Highly suggest it. You're gonna be out there for a while, and even if you're not, it's handy to have. If you're not gonna wear one of these, make sure you guys have sunscreen. Make sure to always wear sunscreen when you go out. Put sunscreen on. Make sure to put sunscreen on because you're going in and out of the water so much. You guys need sunscreen. Wear proper protection. All right, my next tip is to bring a cast net with you, even if you bring a little one. I've got 2 cast nets. One is a 4-foot, and then I've also got a 7-foot net that I throw. You can throw that in the surf. You can get little bait fish whiting. They're about yay big. That's perfect to throw out on on one of the 4/0 hooks. You hook it right through the nose. You toss it out there on the 2-limb tree rig. You're perfect. You're set. You're ready to go. I use that a lot. I'll bring the net. Sometimes it's heavy and I don't want to, so I won't. But it's good to bring the net in case you run out of bait, in case something happens. You can always toss the net. If anything, it gives you something to do while you're waiting for a bite. That was number 4. Let's go to number 5. My 5th and final tip for you guys is be patient and have fun. All right, listen, you're not going out there. It's not crazy. Sometimes the bite's on fire. Sometimes it's not, but just be patient. Well, look at other people. If you're not having, if you're not having any luck, see what other people are doing. Go ask somebody that's, fishing near you or something. Go ask what they're doing if they're catching fish. If not, it might just be a bad time. But that does it for today's video. I'm going fishing in the morning. I'm going to be talking more in depth about, what tides I'm fishing, what the conditions are, the water temperature, the wind, the weather, all kinds of stuff. So keep an eye out for that. I think I'm going to do like some, reviews on my rods and reels and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this. Tell your friends about it. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time.